Too many young men in America are crashing out, especially under the age of 30. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all really need to get y'all's mental health under control. Because we've had officers in Pennsylvania that were killed and ambushed in a shooting at a home. His girlfriend's home, to say. But yeah, he killed 3 officers. Let's go ahead and roll the clip. Shout out to Fox Philadelphia 29.
Speaking of that procession that is taking place right now.
We now know the identities of the 3 officers who were shot and killed in the line of duty in York County. One used to patrol the streets of Philadelphia.
That's right. That's 53-year-old Detective Mark Baker. The DA up there says that Mark Baker and 39-year-old Detective Sergeant Cody Becker were killed, and a 43-year-old Detective Isaiah Emenheiser, all shot and killed by a 24-year-old
loser.
His name is Matthew Ruth, with an AR-style rifle. Officials say all 3 were longtime veterans of the Northern York County Regional Police Force, with almost 6 decades of combined service. And we're also learning details about what led up to this horrible incident. The DA up there says interactions with the gunman began the day before at his ex-girlfriend's home.
She called police to her house Tuesday because he was outside in camouflage, peering in with binoculars and holding a rifle.
He sounds like a weirdo. I'm sorry to be mean, but it's just when a description is said, in my head, I pretty much can picture the individual. It's always the same type of individuals.
She and her mother fled for their safety after officers weren't able to find Ruth that night. Police followed up Wednesday with an arrest warrant, and 6 officers scoured the property with a drone. And that's when they noticed the door to the home was unlocked. The officers, wearing bulletproof vests, opened it and immediately were ambushed.
They should have threw some tear gas or something in there before they just went in there like that. That was mistake number 1. Yeah, the door's unlocked. I don't mean go in. So that's unfortunate though. But this guy sounds like a scrub. Doing all this shit, chaos at his girlfriend's house. So this dude sound like a bum. Which is typical. Most women mess with bums. So this is usually the result.
And this kind of detail in particular, when you're talking about a warrant, is some of the most
Dave Sunday. That's a name you don't hear every day. That's unique. Dave Sunday. Good day, Dave Sunday. What the hell?
absolute dangerous work our police officers do.
I personally knew them very, very well. They were wonderful. They were mission-driven, and that day they continued their mission. Well, their mission is now complete.
Ooh-wee.
And then also we need to continue to mention that another Northern York County Regional Police detective and a York County Sheriff's deputy were injured. They remain in critical but stable condition, so many people are praying that they'll be all right. Investigators say Ruth was killed during an exchange of gunfire. They also say he shot and killed his ex-girlfriend's family dog.
Yeah, homeboy has some mental issues. Shooting everything and everybody. How do you kill 3 police officers? There was a similar case that happened back in 2008 in Oakland where this guy was running on foot from police. And in the process, he was running in and out of buildings and he had killed 4 police officers during the whole thing. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And we're also learning that the most experienced of the 3 detectives killed was a former Philadelphia police officer.
Hank, tell us more.
Well, I mean, it was bound to be, right? I mean, we have a huge police academy here that trains hundreds and then thousands of officers, not just for Philadelphia. A lot of times, career-wise, they wind up going to higher salaries in the ring counties or further out. So it was bound to be that a guy like Mark Baker, it turns out he, yes, did have roots here in the Philadelphia Police Department going back nearly 2 decades, guys. So, of course, they remember him very well here. And there is the shot of Detective Mark Baker in that picture, a member of the Northern York County Regional Police Department. The role patrol in which he was serving when he and 2 other officers were shot to death in that ambush on Wednesday, trying to serve a stalking and loitering warrant in a domestic situation. Most police can't stand those for obvious reasons. Baker got his start.
Yeah, they don't like to get involved in domestic disputes. Like I said, the guy sounds like a bum, and this was probably an older woman because she has a house, her own shit together, and it sounds like, I don't know, this is some Nissan Altima activity to me. I'm sorry.
In police work here in Philadelphia, 25th District, and then in Highway Patrol. His loss is deeply felt here as well.
It's really heartbreaking to know that he was one of our officers, and for this to happen, it just, there's no words to describe how we feel about that. Mark was a very honorable police officer for the years he was here. He started his career in the 25th District. He then moved to Highway Patrol. And after 3 years of spending time in Philadelphia, he made that decision to go to York County to serve there for the past 20 plus years. Knowing Mark and knowing now what happened, it just breaks our heart. It's like it hit home again.
Now, Mike, Alex, in a photograph, the key reason it hits home so hard right here is this picture, that of Sergeant Patrick McDonald on the FOP's Wall of Heroes. Sergeant McDonald was killed in line of duty back in 2008, a traffic stop in which he was shot. His partner on the Highway Patrol, Detective Mark Baker, and
that's ironic. That is ironic.
Is why the loss rings home as hard as it does. It's Baker, it's the memories of McDonald, and the knowledge that both officers were taken far too early, guys, and both of them in the line of duty. And I don't know how many times we've seen it, certainly here. Some recent memories of the New Jersey State Patrol. Whenever something like this, God forbid, happens, police from all over the area, all over the region descend for the services. You can imagine how many are going to come out to York County for this one in particular. FOP has already sent representatives out to be of service to family and to police out there. Guys?
Yeah, when we learn more about, services and stuff, obviously we'll pass it along to you. Hank, thank you. We'll come right back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, you guys. That was hard to watch. So yeah, he was a well-beloved officer. He used to patrol the Philadelphia streets, and both of those officers, they used to be partners, but the partner on the left was killed first, and then now him, and everybody remembers him. Wild times we live in, and events like this are going to happen even more. I hate to say it, because look at the state of the economy. Most men in their 20s are struggling. So it's like whoever goes to college and who doesn't, people are just struggling to keep and hold on to jobs as people are always being laid off, etc. Just a lot of mental issues, But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Thank you.